Penn Station.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Good evening, salute one, salute all. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Sports Jedi Network watch along. This is a Sunday evening edition of the New York Knicks watch along. I am your host, the one and only Chef Dan. Salute. Thank you guys so much for joining us across all platforms, whether that be Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Truvo, X, Twitter, however you call it, Instagram. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, the New York Knicks. New York Knicks are here to face the Indiana Pacers. A bit of a rematch of the first time we faced them at home here. First time was a complete blowout, dismantled them. So second time, don't expect the same result, but I'm kind of looking for that right now. New York Knicks here, 4-4, third in the Eastern Conference, going against the Indiana Pacers, which are 4 and 5th. Fifth in the Eastern Conference, tied with the, excuse me one moment as I pull that up real quick. They are tied with the Charlotte Hornets for fourth place in the Eastern Conference. So expect a whole, they're hungry. It's early in the season. A lot of teams want to make a name for themselves. Expect that to be the norm heading in just throughout this entire game. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to always help out people make money. So we're going to look at the money line tonight. The Knicks are favored by minus 160, meaning if you bet $160, you're likely to win $100. Pacers they're the underdog right now. So Knicks got to close it out. Knicks are favored by 3.5 points. I can see that. I can take that. I'd take the over on that if that were me, but hey, I'm only giving advice. I'm not here to tell you guys what you should do. And the over and under on the total points is 228 points. I'm willing to take the over on that one. I think both these teams are going to score very high amount of points. I don't for some odd reason on this Sunday, I don't feel it to be a highly defensive game between these two teams. Hopefully that helps out in Karl Anthony Towns' favor. Or if not, that means the Knicks are going to clamp down on the defense and hold them to under 100 points. Knicks have been really rolling so far, so I'm expecting that to be the case tonight. For the injuries for the Knicks, Campaign with the hamstring injury is still out. Precious Achiuwa also with the hamstring injury is still out. We know those hamstrings are very very sensitive injuries. Those are injuries that you really can't rush back from. It's by the time the player feels that they're most ready is when that's ready for when it's best for them to come back. Can't really rush that. Just wait until they're ready. So absolutely. And Mitchell Robinson, we know he's still out, still on the mend from the ankle surgery that he had due to the evil tactics of Joel Embiid. But nonetheless, we're going to hold down the fort, wait till Big Mitch comes back, and hopefully that gives the team a whole new look. Over on the Pacers side, they have some injuries themselves, so Knicks have no excuse. Still got to come out here and play the game as it is. We know Aaron Naismith, he's out with an ankle. Isaiah Jackson, he's out with the calf injury. TJ McConnell, he's out with the illness. And James Wiseman, he's out all year with, I believe he has a Achilles tear. So sucks that happened, I believe, in the first and second game of the season. It's terrible for him. But all in all, you don't wish that upon anyone. Like I said earlier, the Pacers are not without injuries themselves. So even though the Knicks are not the healthiest, they have way more guys on the injury report than we do. We still have to do our job and solidify this victory here. Knicks need every victory they can get. See some people join us in the chat. Give me one moment. Isaac Delgado, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Jedi is doing the watch along for the New York Jets. So if you guys want to do that watch along, he is on the other side of that. If you guys want to stick around, support the Knicks watch along, I'm here as well. So just, yeah, we're doing both NFL and the NBA watch along. Sorry, Mike is giving us, the mouse is giving me some problems. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Salute. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Jay Tucker, you said we here in the intros. Hey, that's how we do. We, over here at the BX, over here at the Sports Jedi Network, we always take care in the intro videos and what we're presenting to you guys. Make sure you guys get something unique, something that not everyone else gives. But in the same note, if you guys love it, it does not hurt. We definitely need the support. Please hit those like buttons. Every little bit helps. We definitely need that. D. Ross joining us in the chat. Salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say while we're here, waiting for the game to start, I'm a little behind myself, so just excuse that. Let's get it. Let's get the voice of hip hop. Let's get the hip hop voice of the New York sports fans, Jay Boogie, to the Madison Square Garden to perform. I know they're doing I believe they're doing some kind of like a individual creative to host some halftime shows in the Garden. They're letting them perform things of that nature. Please, guys, support Jay Boogie, because Jay Boogie always makes some form of music to support, whether that be the Giants, even though they don't deserve it right now, the Jets, the Rangers, Yankees, Mets, whichever. If it's a New York sports team, he supports it. That's New York through and through. That man bleeds orange and blue. So support Jay Boogie. Always support Jay Boogie. Spam his YouTube channel. Check out his Instagram. The links are right there in the chat. And as always, guys, please hit the like button, and whenever you get a chance, buy us a coffee. Definitely doesn't hurt. We need it at this point to keep the channel moving and make it make sense. Please, guys, support the channel. Thank you so much. D. Ross, he said, let's get this win. Absolutely. Knicks should be here in victory mode, especially coming off of such a dominant performance against the Bucks. Really, once the Knicks started leading at halftime, they never really looked back, and the Bucks had to phone it in with about, I'd say, 8 to 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They waved the white flag, even though they were coming off of a back-to-back. But the Knicks still handled business towards the team that's coming off of the back-to-back. Knicks made sure they took care of what they needed to take care of in dominating that team. So guys got early rest. They were able to get that day of rest, come in, get some practice, walk through, and then we're here with another team that we need to take care of every time we face them. This is one of the teams that we just need to take care of every time we face them. It's every team you want to get the victory on, and you definitely want to go 82-0. But in regard to this team, specifically the Pacers, certain teams, Knicks it means that much more. It just means that much more. The Pacers, the Celtics, the Sixers, those three teams, especially within our conference, those teams are always somewhat competitive. It means that much more to get the victory over those teams. So I'm here for it. I'm waiting. I'm excited. Let's go. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to add him in. Maybe early. It is what it is. He is usually the sixth man off the bench, but tonight he's my road dog. He's my Patrick Ewing to me being John Starks. He's Cat and I'm Brunson. I got to get it to him. That is the ticker, ladies and gentlemen. Still waiting for the tip off of the game right now, but I let my road dog into the chat and road dog onto the screen. Let him just chill with us. Knicks announced their starting five tonight. We have Jalen Brunson. We have Mikal Bridges. We have OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. So that's the Knicks starting five for tonight. I love pies. Salute. Thank you so much for joining us. So we're just here waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what your thoughts are for this game. Run it up in the chat. Please let me know if there's any one player that you guys feel that we should be on the lookout for. Is there any players that you feel that we should expect a big game from? I know Cat had a great game against the Bucks, but that was matchup wise. I don't know. I'm expecting a lot from. I'm expecting a better, all around better performance from Jalen Brunson. He was struggling to get the ball in the hoop, so I'm looking forward to that. Pacers, Halliburton, Shepard, Mathurin, Siakam, and Turner. That's their starting five. As always, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse the ticker. Road Dogg is always, that's why he's the big man. He's always ahead of me in the front court. That's why I got to chill in the back court and try and direct traffic. Taking care of everything right now. So let him just be ahead as I'll call the action. You're right to say free Kolek. I mean, yeah, Kolek's playing right now because campaign is down, but Kolek's got to take advantage of these minutes, and he definitely did against the Bucks Friday night. So Knicks away. Knicks are heading from left to right. Left to right. And Anunoby corner three, no good as the Knicks win the tip. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hart. Pacers ball. Halliburton gets it to Shepard. Shepard over to Siakam and stumbled it. They kick it out to Mathurin, passing around. Lots of ball movement. Turner for three. That's no good. Bridges the rebound. So Hart driving, layup, got it. So Hart initiates the bleeding. Two nothing here. So Siakam with the ball. They're passing it around. They get it to Shepard. Shepard driving, kicks it out. Turner, mid-range jumper, and that's good. Brunson asking Hart to bring up the ball. They get it to Anunoby driving. Knocked away off of Anunoby. Two early turnovers for the Knicks. Not a good sight. Siakam for three. That's good. Knicks down by 3, 2-5. 10-20 here left. Brunson pivoting. Brunson gets a screen from Cat. Brunson driving. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart looking. Gets it to Anunoby for three. That's good. Both teams tied up here. Under 10 minutes to go as Halliburton gets a screen. Pocket pass to Turner. Turner fakes and gets the layup. 7-5 here. Knicks down by 2 is Towns driving, gets the layup. Towns just moving, ladies and gentlemen. They kick it out. Mathurin for 3. That's no good. Bridges the rebound, pushing it. Bridges running. Fall away jumper. Got it. Bridges loves that fall away jumper. 9-7. Knicks up by 2. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton. Kicks it out. Passing it around. Turner. Thought about the 3. Now he's driving. Kicks it out. Siakam for 3. That's no good. Hart the rebound. Hart. Layup missed, but a foul called. So Hart pushing, creating contact. Ethan, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Hart hits the first free throw. Hart goes 1 of 2 from the line. So, passing it around, the Pacers are. Get it to Turner. Turner over to Shepherd. Shepherd back to Turner. Turner over to Mathurin. Mathurin, mid-range jumper. Got it. Brunson driving. Brunson gets the foul and 1. Brunson completes a 3-point play. 13-9. Knicks up by 4. Halliburton kicks it out. Mathurin to Siakam. Siakam, fall away jumper. Got it. Siakam with his second field goal. Knicks lead is cut to 2. 13-11 as Brunson has the ball. Brunson working. Has the mismatch. Mid-range jumper. No good. Siakam the rebound. Pushes it to Halliburton. Halliburton looking, passing around. Siakam for 3. No good. Bridges the rebound. Bridges pushing for the Knicks now. They get it to Anunoby in the post. Anunoby has Halliburton in the post. Goes at him. Gets the layup. Timeout by Rick Carlisle. 15-11. Knicks regain the 4-point lead. Absolutely, I love pie. Knicks are rolling right now, but I'm still watching that turnover total because 2 early turnovers in the first quarter. I don't like that. But overall, Knicks are playing. I don't like also the little bit of solo ball they're playing right now, little ISO ball. Let's start to pass and cut, but I think that'll come roughly around the end of the first quarter into the second quarter as well. Timeout on the floor right now. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. right, ladies and gentlemen, we're returning back from commercial break. The Knicks are talking about OG's defense. Halliburton kicks it out, and Turner throws it down. Nice slam. Knicks up by 2, 15-13. 7:20 remaining here as Bridges has the ball. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen, kicks it out. Towns over to a cutting Hart. Oh, couldn't get the layup. Too hard off the glass. Quick outlet. They kick it out. Mathurin open for 3, and that's good. Indiana takes a 1-point lead. Brunson with the ball. Brunson kicks it out, passing it around. Hart over to Towns. Towns driving. Layup. Oh, shot no good. They pass it. Shepard for 3. That's no good. Anunoby the rebound. They push it up ahead to Hart. Hart kicks it out. Bridges for 3. That's no good. Knicks trying to get that quick shot. Halliburton open, takes the 3. And Halliburton won't have a donut tonight. Brunson with the ball. Knicks down by 4, 15-19. Get it to Towns. Towns in the post. High post. Towns going low post. Towns, reverse, gets the layup. Halliburton gets a pocket pass to Siakam. Blocked by Bridges. Couldn't get it. Siakam misses the follow. They kick it out to Bridges. Bridges over to Anunoby. Anunoby finds Towns. Leans in. Can't get the layup. Halliburton pushing the ball now. Halliburton kicks it out. Mathurin for 3, and that's good. 22-17. Knicks down by 5 as timeout from the Knicks. So Tom Thibodeau wants to talk things over. Knicks definitely got to talk things over. Pacers with the 5-point lead. They're starting to get their rhythm going. Knicks got to clamp up a little bit on that defense. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. G Money, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Smash the like buttons like he says. Absolutely. All right. We're back as Brunson has the ball over to McBride. McBride driving. McBride layup. Got it off the glass. Tough bucket by McBride. Oh, ball knocked away. Turnover. Knicks get it. Over to Anunoby. Oh, with the dunk. Got a little too soft. 19-22. Knicks down. Shepard pulls it back. No good. Offensive rebound. Halliburton takes the three now. And that is good. So, Knicks down by 1. What's up, Argo? Salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Pacers passing it around. Fall away jumper. No good. Brunson gets the rebound. 4 minutes left here in the first. Brunson heading straight to the rim. Gets the layup. Tough bucket by Brunson. And timeout by the Pacers now is they didn't like that bucket by Brunson. Brunson just forced his way in. Yeah. He redeemed himself. Yep. So timeout on the floor here, but still on the court. Green, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Absolutely. Let's go next. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, please hit those like buttons. Please hit the like buttons. Halliburton passing it around, gets it back now. Over the screen, driving. Floater, got it. 24-23. Knicks down by 1. Brunson's bringing the ball up. Brunson looking. And they pass it. And Hart, tough floater bucket. 25-24. Knicks up by 1. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton. Oh, nice pass, but good defense by the Knicks. Hart gets the rebound over to McBride. McBride back to Hart. Hart over to Brunson now. Under 3 minutes is Brunson shaking. Brunson pass deflected, but he gets it back. And then a foul on Freeman. Wrong place, wrong time for him. Brunson gets the inbounds, gets the screen, and they call an offensive foul on Sims. So, McConnell with the ball. McConnell driving, baseline, keeps the dribble alive. They pass it around Jackson. Now over to Mathurin. Mathurin for 3. That's good. 25-27 and a foul as McBride gets tripped up. McBride inbounds it to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson, step back, knocked out of his hand, still Knicks ball. They get it to Bridges on the inbounds. Knicks are in the bonus here. Bridges gets a screen. Bridges driving, fakes, and pass stolen by McConnell. McConnell, good defense by Hart, knocks it out of bounds. Still Pacer ball. 25-27, Knicks down by 2. Brunson to the line. Is it a technical? Brunson hits the technical free throw. Oh, McConnell got hit with the technical foul. So they inbound it to Mathurin, over to Turner. Turner to Jackson. For another 3, no good. Kolek keeps it alive. But Pacers get it back. Kolek in as Brunson sits. Under 2 minutes remaining. McConnell with the ball. Over to Turner. Turner flips it up. No good. Towns the rebound. Over to Hart. Hart over to Towns. Towns to Kolek. Kolek to McBride for 3. Shot no good. Rebound. Pacers. They push it up. McConnell kicks it out. Mathurin thought about it, thinking about it. Working in the post now against McBride. Mathurin, good defense by Deuce. Kicks it out, gets it back to Mathurin. Mathurin now driving, deflected, and air ball. And 24-second violation. Great defense by the Knicks. More of the Pacers bench come out. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride fighting around the screen, gets it to Hart. Hart to Kolek. Kolek back to Hart. Hart to McBride. His defense. Towns for 3, and that's no good. McConnell, fall away jumper. That's good. One of his favorite shots. 26-29, Knicks down by 3. McBride. Almost knocked out of his hand, but Bridges say he got pushed. I don't know how they just say it's 13.7 remaining here in the first quarter. I wouldn't say screwing up. He's just not being aggressive. He has to attack more. So Kolek takes a seat. OG comes in for the last 10 seconds for defense. Halliburton fouled before the three-pointer. So Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton driving. Block. Good defense by the Knicks to end that first quarter. So Knicks down by 3, 26-29. Good pace so far from both teams. Pace is really running up and down the court, but here is where the bench of the Knicks should start to take advantage, especially because a lot of the guys coming off of the bench for the Pacers are not their usual guys due to the injuries. Argo says, I didn't like that quarter. Everyone is playing like they did against the Hawks, and we know how that turned out. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to that game, so you would be more so the guy to see what was going on there. I mean, if that's the case, then Tibbs has got to nip that in the bud. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, salute. McConnell brings it up over to Turner. Turner over to Walker. Walker puts up the jumper, and that's good. McBride with the ball. McBride gets it over to Towns in the post to a cutting McBride over to Hart. Hart as they pass to each other. Hart comes up short on the three. McConnell with the rebound, pushing the ball. McConnell over to Siakam. Siakam has a mismatch. Siakam kicks it out. McConnell for three, and that's short. And that's out of bounds. Knicks ball. Knicks bringing the ball up here. McBride with it. Gets a screen. McBride driving. Floater. Short. Bridges right there. Cleans it up. 28-31. Knicks down by 3. Walker for 3. That's no good. Towns the rebound. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges bringing the ball up. Bridges over to Anunoby. Anunoby to Towns. He fakes the 3. Now he's driving. Kicks it out. Bridges for 3. That's no good. Knicks keep it alive. Anunoby thought about it. Anunoby kicks it out. Bridges driving now. Bridges over to Anunoby. Corner pocket 3. I love this ball movement by the Knicks right now. That's the way you do it right there. McConnell driving. McConnell, fall away jumper, no good, short. Towns with another rebound. Over to McBride. McBride now has the ball. Over to Hart. Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby fakes him, now gets the layup. OG is working. 33-31, Knicks up by 2. Ball poked away. They say still Pacers ball. So they inbound it. Turner driving and draws the foul. Shot no good, but headed to the line. Turner heading to the line. Turner hits the first free throw. Turner hits both free throws. Game is tied at 33 all with 9:30 left. McBride brings it back out. McBride open for 3. Short. Bridges gets the rebound over to Anunoby. Anunoby's looking for some movement. Gets it to Bridges now. Bridges kicks it out to Towns. Towns floater, no good. Ball tipped and taken by Turner. Turner running up the court with it. Furphy, no. I don't know who that kid is. Furphy misses it as Knicks get the ball back. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges nice hands by Siakam, but they get to McBride, and McBride knocks down to 3. Great sign for McBride. He needed that. 36-33, Knicks up. Turner misses a shot. It's the top of the backboard. Waved it off. Even it hit the top of the backboard, hit the rim, and went in, but they waved it off. Hart bringing the ball up. Hart driving. Hart kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby's driving. Anunoby blocked. Good defense by Turner. Walker over to McConnell. To Keefe for 3. I don't know who that is. Perfy, excuse me. As Brunson's back in. Brunson taken by Walker. Bad move by Brunson, and Siakam throws it down. You're right. 5 turnovers to start the half. I don't like that. Brunson with the ball over the Towns for 3, and that's good. Don't let the score fool you, ladies and gentlemen. 39-35. Knicks are still doing bad habits. Timeout by Rick Carlisle. Knicks up by 4, but this could easily flip. I do not like this right now. Knicks have got to clean this up. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, it don't hurt to hit the like button. Let's keep it real now. Between the Knicks rolling right now and what Jedi's doing over there, I think I'm doing better than Jedi. Let's see. Run it up. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I want to compete against my brother. Let's go. So we're back from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Desmond Payne, salute. Thank you so much for joining us. Sims back in as a lot of the bench unit is still out there. They kick it out to Shepard, to Matherin. Matherin back to Shepard. Shepard driving. Pulls it back out. Siakam for 3. That's short. Green knocks it out of bounds. Knicks ball. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson driving. Brunson working in the post. Fall away jumper. Short. Siakam gets the rebound over to McConnell. McConnell pushing the ball. McConnell gets it to Siakam. Siakam double team. Now kicks it out. Passing it around. Shepard for 3. That's no good. Brunson the rebound. Pushes up ahead to Hart. And Hart, that's a smart move by Hart. Josh Hart may have gotten away with one. They kick it out to Brunson. Brunson over to Hart. Hart over to Anunoby for three. And that's his night. It's his night. Desmond Payne, what's up, brother? What's up? 42 to 35. As Mathurin drives, draws the foul. Yeah, Desmond, OG is rolling right now. I mean, but other than that, Sims had a great game last game, so I'm not going to harp too much on him. Mathurin hits the first free throw. Mathurin hits both free throws, 42 to 37. Knicks up by 5. Brunson working the dribble, driving. Brunson gets the layup and the foul. Brunson to the line. Short on the free throw. Halliburton the rebound. They kick it out to Mathurin. Mathurin driving. Pulls it back out now. Mathurin over to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Mathurin working the dribble. Mathurin, step back three. That's good. It is his night tonight. 44 to 40. They get it to OG. OG to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson to Hart for three, and that's short. Push it up ahead to Mathurin. Mathurin for three, and that's good. He's rolling. 19 first half of Mathurin. And they call Deuce for an offensive foul. They kick it out to Siakam. Siakam fall away jumper, no good. Fighting for it. Knicks come up with it. Hart bringing the ball up. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson kicks it out. Finds Anunoby cutting, and he gets fouled. Anunoby hits the first one. 45 to 43. Anunoby hits both free throws. Knicks up by 3. 46-43 is Anunoby with 17 points in his first half. So he's matching Mathurin. Walker for 3. That's no good. Brunson the rebound. Brunson pushing it. Brunson. And a foul called on Jackson. So they get inbounded to Brunson. Brunson over to a cutting Hart. And Hart gathers, gets the layup. 48-43. Knicks up by 5. Halliburton over to spinning Turner. He misses. McBride the rebound. Bringing the ball up the court. 4 minutes left there in the half. McBride over to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson has the mismatch. Brunson pull up mid-range. Got it. JB working. 50-43 as he's got 10 points. Halliburton working. Step back mid-range. Got it. $50-45. Knicks up by 5. Brunson gets it to Towns. Towns to a cutting Brunson. Gets it back after it's a little sloppy. Brunson now working in the post. Brunson, fall away jumper. Got it. JB working. Halliburton driving. Halliburton spinning to a cutting Jackson, and he gets the layup. 52-47. Brunson with the ball. Brunson thought about the 3, gets it to Towns, gets it back. Brunson over to Hart. Hart to Bridges for 3. That's no good. Halliburton driving, layup, got it. Horrible defense, absolutely. And Zay, you're right. Mathurin is rolling as, nice pass, and Towns gets it to go. 54-49. Roughly 2 minutes remaining here. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton threw up a 3. That was a weird one. Hart gets it out to Towns. Towns gets the layup. And that should have been a 3-point play. Halliburton keeping the dribble alive. Gets into the corner, well defended. Mathurin driving. Mathurin layup. Nifty layup, got it. Timeout by the Knicks right now. Looks like there might be a technical as well. I don't know. 1 minute remaining here. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. back, ladies and gentlemen. They said one of Halliburton's shots that was a 2 was a 3, so it's actually 56-55. And gentlemen, don't hurt. Buy a coffee. Hit the like button. Buy a coffee. Support the channel. Please support the channel. All right, it's really feisty first half. This is kind of slow right now. And refs are kind of like, I figure this out. Keep the game moving. Come on. So back in for the Knicks. Bridges gets it to Brunson. Brunson over to Anunoby, and he gets the mid-range jumper. 58-55, 19 first half points for Anunoby. Halliburton throws it up, doesn't get it, but he's heading to the line. Halliburton hits the first free throw. Misses it. Ball don't lie. Towns gets the rebound over to Brunson. Excuse me. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson working. Sidestep 3. 61-56. Knicks up by 5. Halliburton. Step back for 3. That's no good, but tip in by Siakam. Towns needs to block out. 10 seconds left here as we're about to enter the half. And an offensive foul on Towns. Excuse me, on Jalen Brunson. So they're looking to inbound the ball for the Pacers. They inbound it. Lots of meandering around. And they missed the shot. So it looks like that's going to end off the half for this half. Knicks are up 61-58. So I'll read off some of these stats of the half right now. Give me one moment. Just before we take our halftime break. The Knicks right now are shooting a higher percentage than the Pacers. In the field goal percentage, they're winning that battle, 57-45. They're also winning the three-point percentage battle, 40-39, not by much, but the Pacers are still getting up way more three-pointers than the Knicks. Salute to Ben Mathurin for that as well. Free throws, Knicks are losing that battle, 83%-71. Rebounds, Knicks are winning that, 22-19. Assists, both teams are tied at 13. Both teams are tied at 3 steals, but the turnovers. Knicks have 7 turnovers. versus the Pacers having 3. That's not a good recipe. Knicks have got to clean up the turnovers. That's the only thing I tell them right now. Clean up the turnovers, and Josh Hart cannot have any technicals. He's got to calm himself down. Knicks leading scorer for tonight so far, OG Anunoby with 19 points. Following him is Brunson with 15 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Following that is Karl-Anthony Towns with 11 points and 6 rebounds. Right now, the Knicks have got to clean it up. You got to do better overall. You guys are right. Brunson's finding his rhythm as far as getting the ball into the hole, but now he's got to start to share the ball. We can't have OG Anunoby disappear in the half. That's not a good thing. So, OG, keep being consistent. Brunson, keep being aggressive, but also be aggressive in finding your teammates because Towns is right there. He's got 11.6 rebounds. Towns is on to something. We got to keep feeding the big cat. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime break. Please, as always, support the channel. Support. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button and support the channel. Be right back.
warm up. Ganja smoking, we got rum in me cup. Bad girls wind up on the dance floor. All the girls wind up on the dance floor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to start up that second half here in the third quarter. Can't wait. Let's go. Knicks leading by 3, but could be a lot better. Knicks got to clean up their Knicks got to clean up a lot. They got to clean up their turnovers. Argo, you said this was a good half, but not great. Got to play better. Kind of in roller coaster mode. Absolutely. Michael Sharon, salute. Shepard has the ball for the Pacers. Halliburton with the ball. Driving, kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam fakes it, now gets it out. Shepard, the bounce, now to Siakam. Siakam double teamed over to Shepard. 24-second violation. Great defense by the Knicks. Absolutely. Brunson bringing the ball up. They kick it out to Towns. Towns driving, floater, got it. $63-58. Knicks up by 5. Halliburton driving, kicks it out. Turner hits the 3. Brunson over to Towns. Towns to Anunoby. Anunoby looking, gets it to Brunson. Brunson. Hart. It's an air ball. It's the bottom of the net. Hart said he got fouled, but he's not even going to fight it. 63-61. Halliburton with the ball. Pocket pass to Turner, and he will head to the free throw line. Turner to the line. Turner hits the free throw. 63-62. Misses it. Ball don't lie. Knicks lead is 1. They're passing it around. Hart gets it back to Brunson now. Brunson pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Towns the rebound and puts it back. Oh, man jam. 65-62. Knicks lead is 3. And Turner misses the three. Fighting for the rebound. Siakam comes up with it. Mathurin over to Turner, another three, and that's good. Tie ball game here at 65. Hart almost loses it, gets it off the glass, and one. Hart almost loses it, but heading to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Hart completes the three-point play. 68-65. Halliburton throws up a three. That's an air ball. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson back to Hart. Hart to Towns. Towns. Now he takes the three, and that rims in and out. Oh. Siakam blocked by Towns. Good defense by Towns. Bridges comes up with it. Get it out to Siakam. Anunoby, and Anunoby, lots of contact. Shot won't go. Halliburton comes up with it. Over to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Turner behind the back, and that's a turnover. That was just a bad behind the back pass. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson driving. Floater. Got it. 70-65. 8:30 here. Shepard driving and knocked out of bounds. Knicks ball. Knicks right now playing a physical style of defense that I do like, that I do recognize. So there's a stoppage on the play right now. Stoppage of play right now. Spill on the court. Cleaning it up. So they're bringing up the ball here. Hart has it. Hart over to Towns. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson pulls it back out. Gets it over to Towns. Fakes the three. Now he's driving. Draws it. One. Absolutely, agent. Towns completes the three-point play. You're absolutely right, Argo. We still got to be physical with them. 18-8 for Towns right now. Mathurin with the ball. They get it over to Turner, and that was a no good, tough shot. They kick it out now. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges over to Anunoby back. Bridges driving, fall away jumper, got it. 75-65. Timeout by the Pacers. Have the Knicks have broken out a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for the Knicks so far. Biggest lead of any team so far. Knicks is starting to create some separation. Absolutely. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout on the floor. Right back.
The time has come.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out.
The time has come.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out.
The time has come.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out.
So we're back from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Caitlin Clark in the building to help this team try and get some ratings. Mathurin gets the mid-range jumper. 75-67. Knicks lead is cut to 8. Brunson over to Bridges. Short on the 3. Gets the offensive rebound. Midi got it. It's rolling right now. 77-67. Halliburton, wraparound pass. Siakam driving. Kicks it out, Mathurin. Defensive 3-second violation. Chris, salute. How you doing, man? Say what's up to Kev. He's doing the Jets watch along, which, by the way, you guys can throw a thumbs up over here. At least we're in New York and we're winning over on this side. I don't want to take a dig at the Jets right now, but 31-6 ain't a lot to be happy about over there. Let's at least throw some thumbs up this way. Throw a thumbs up if you like the fact that New York is winning. Siakam, bumping. Siakam kicks it out. Halliburton, and they call a foul before the shot. They inbounded. Shepard over to Turner. Turner back to Halliburton. Halliburton. Floater. Got it. And Brunson gets inside, blocked by Matherin. Matherin moving, layup, got it, and a foul. Nice defense by Siakam, agent. That's just Siakam being a good defender, and we've known him for that throughout the league. Chris, he said, definitely thanks for telling me, and of course the Saints beat yeah, man, anything to help the Giants get to that pick 1. We have pick 2 right now. We don't fall lower than that. Yeah, you got first world problems, pal. 77-73, Matherin with 26 points. Knicks up by 4 as Towns with the ball. Towns defended by Jackson. Goes in, and they say foul is before the shot. Brunson with the ball. Brunson driving, fouled. Brunson, it's the first free throw. Brunson hits both free throws, 79-73. Halliburton gets the layup and the foul. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Bridges was slow defensive with his step defensively. McBride back in the game. Knicks lead is cut to 3. Halliburton with 20 points and 8 assists. Brunson gets the pass back. Brunson working around the screen. Brunson over to Towns, and Towns draws the foul. Hey, let a naysayer know. Let a naysayer know, Desmond, but we don't talk about chill. Let's chill out. Towns hits the first free throw. Please don't ruin it. $81-76. 5-point game here. Foul on McBride. Yeah. Penalties. We're trading free throws now. Yeah. This can't be happening. Misses the free throw. Sims comes up with the rebound. 81-77. Brunson. Oh, turnover. Bad pass. Halliburton kicks it out. Mathurin thought about it. Now back up top to Halliburton. Halliburton gets a screen. Passes it. Jackson for 3. And that's good. Excuse me, Walker for 3. It's a 1-point lead for the Knicks now. Kick it out. McBride. Thought about it. Now takes the 3. Way off. Brunson. Sidestep jumper. Rims in and out. Ball knocked loose. Comes up by the Pacers. They kick it out. Halliburton driving. Kicks it out. Passing around. They're passing around. Walker for 3. He hits another one. Timeout by the Knicks as Pacers go up by 2. Said transition defense by the Knicks was trash. Guys aren't rotating. What the hell? Yeah, absolutely. But also the Pacers are getting up a lot more threes than the Knicks right now. The Knicks have got to find a way to slow down the pace of this game. Ironically. So, but timeout by the timeout on the floor. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right back at it. Back from commercial break. Tom Thibodeau probably talk to the troops, get them right. Argo, you said I'm starting to see Brunson take more than one bad pass per game. He has to know better. It's almost lazy passing. The passes aren't what I'm mad about. I can see him trying certain things. It's certain shot selection, but hey, to each his own. Brunson backing him up. Brunson driving, kicks it out, Bridges for three. That's off the mark. Sims couldn't track it down. They're pushing the ball. Lob it up. Nice defense by the Knicks. Brunson saves it, gets it to Hart. Hart pushing the ball now. Hart over to McBride. Bridges driving. Sims gets the slam. Tie game at 83. Knicks are moving right now. Walker for three. That was a bad shot. I know you're in rhythm, but that's a bad shot. Hart driving. Hart, layup. Excuse me. 85 to 83. Knicks are moving, dominating with points in the paint, 44 to 26. Halliburton thought about the three, gets it back to Walker. Halliburton for three now. That's no good. Brunson the rebound. Brunson over to Hart. Hart to Bridges in the post. Bridges to Hart. Cutting. Nice moving. Timeout by Indiana. They definitely needed it as they're discombobulated on defense. Knicks are moving though. Making better passes. Cutting. Communicating a lot better. Absolutely, Argo. Nice pass from Hart. To Hart from Bridges. That's what we need to do. Pass the rock. Cutting more. This is how Brunson gets better assists. Guys on the perimeter have to cut more. There's got to be a lot more off-ball movement. He said, Brunson is being predictable, Chef. I'm not blaming him, but he has to be a decoy at times. Part of him being a decoy means that guys have to cut. That's just it. Guys have to cut. I know you're not blaming him. I'm not blaming him either. We know Brunson's a smart player, but guys are not helping him. Let's keep it real. This offense could flow. Like we've seen it have spurts and moments of this seamless cutting, ball movement, things of that nature. The only way the ball movement happens is guys cutting. And they get it to Siakam. Siakam in the post. Siakam one-on-one with Hart. Good defense by Hart, and they call a foul on the pass. Excuse me, defensive 3 seconds. Halliburton hits the free throw. Knicks lead is cut to 3. They inbounded to Turner. Good defense by the Knicks. McConnell kicks it out. Walker for 3. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound. Brunson comes up with it. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Brunson with the ball. 87 to 84. Knicks up by 3. Brunson kicks it out. Anunoby thought about the 3. Faked it. Drive. Shot no good, but he gets the tip in. Good second effort by Anunoby and also not disappearing here in the second half. 89 to 84. Kano, fall away jumper, got it. Brunson kicks it. Anunoby driving, and he gets fouled. Both teams in the bonus, so Anunoby heading to the line. Anunoby hits the first free throw. Knicks back up by 6. Anunoby hits both free throws. 91 to 86. You're right, Argo. We definitely need stops. As the Pacers are passing it around, Turner, short, and they call a foul. Turner hits the first free throw. 91 to 87 with roughly a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Winding down here. Brunson gets a screen, drag screen actually. Driving. Kicks it out to McBride. McBride driving. Thought about it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Good defense by the Pacers here. They inbound it to Towns. Fall away jumper. Runs in and out. Kick it out. As Turner got away with the travel there. McConnell with the ball. Turner for 3. And that rims in and out. Knicks ball. Brunson ball. Brunson draws the foul with the foul. They have the foul to give here. Brunson. It's the first free throw. Ten seconds remaining here. Knicks have no fouls to give. Shot clock turned off. They kick it out, and there's a foul. Towns, not a smart foul. So Knicks inbounded, and there's a foul. Turner with the bad foul. Towns rims in and out the first shot. There's a man. There. Towns goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They pass it, and there's another foul. Yeah. Siakam, it's the first one. This is a lot, Argo. Like, this is too much. Siakam hits both free throws. So that's finally the end of the third quarter. Knicks up by 2, 94-92. Really helped the Scouts. I didn't like any of that. But I'm going to start off the fourth quarter. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're returning back from commercial break. You guys heard that. That is the bells. Let you know we're here to start off the fourth quarter. So Brunson starts off the fourth quarter on the bench as McBride is bringing the ball up here. McBride gets a screen, kicks it out to Bridges, over to Anunoby for three. That's good. OG Anunoby. 97-92. McConnell with the ball. Matherin, back to McConnell. They kick it over to Turner. Turner over to McConnell. McConnell passes it. Walker, step back. Shot no good. 24-second violation. McBride bringing the ball up. Gets a screen. Gets another one. McBride looking to Bridges. Over to Towns for three. That's the air ball. Hart keeps it alive. Bridges couldn't get the bucket down. McConnell bringing the ball up. Over to Siakam. McConnell they let him meander into the paint, get an easy shot. They kick it out to Hart. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges driving, kicks it out to Anunoby. Spinning, kicks it out to Towns. Towns, shot won't go. That should have been a foul. McConnell to Siakam for three, and that ties the game at 97 all. Yeah, you're right, Argo. Deuce has been the culprit more than once on bad defense. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right back. So they just took a 3 from OG. Wow. So now Knicks are down by 3. They get it to Brunson. Brunson driving, pivoting, jumper, got it. 96-97, Knicks down by 1. Mathurin gets a screen. Mathurin step back for 3. That's good. Knicks are down by 4 now. Brunson. Driving. Brunson pivoting. Block. But OG gets the ball. Kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson to a cutting McBride, and he gets the layup. 98-100. Kicked out ahead to Walker. Walker to McConnell. Siakam has the ball now. Over to Walker. Walker, pull up mid-range. Short. Towns the rebound. Over to McBride. McBride, over to Towns. Towns to Anunoby, to McBride. McBride to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart to McBride, open for 3. And that's too strong. Siakam the rebound. McConnell looking, cutting Mathurin, gets it, and foul. Oh, man. Knicks have got to do better. Yeah, Brunson got cooked on that. So Mathurin completes it. As you guys know, when it's a close game, I got to take down the ticker because it gets so ahead of us. Hart with the ball. 98-103, Knicks down by 5. And Hart gets fouled. Brunson gets the inbound. Brunson bumping against McConnell, fall away jumper, got it. Brunson with 25 points. They kick it out. Mathurin, almost a turnover. They say still Knicks, still Pacers ball. Went off a couple Knicks. Halliburton trying to inbound it. Gets it to Turner. Turner back to Halliburton. 7:40 here. Drive. Halliburton gets the layup. 105-100. Knicks down by 5. Brunson kicks it out to Towns. Towns driving. Kicks it out to Bridges. Back to Towns. Towns attacking. Draws it. And the foul. Yeah, Argo, you're right. Towns completes a 3-point play. Knicks down 2, 7 minutes remaining. Halliburton kicks it out to Mathurin. Mathurin driving, spinning, layup, no good, fighting for it. And Knicks cannot get the ball to go their way right now. Yep, getting to that point. Let me remove this now. Close game, down the wire, 5 minutes left. Well, roughly 5 minutes. We're at 6:50. Oops, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The internet acted up a little. Halliburton to the line, misses the free throw, ball don't lie. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks down by 5. Hart back in the game. They get it to Brunson. Brunson, jab step. Brunson kicks it out to Towns. Towns to Anunoby. Anunoby driving. And got it back and got the jam. $25 points for Anunoby tonight. Knicks down by 3, and they call it kickball on Towns. They inbounded. Halliburton driving, kicks it out. Turner for 3. That's good. Pacers up by 6. Brunson with the ball. Brunson goes right at Shepard and gets the bucket. 107 to 111. Knicks down by 4. Sub 5 remaining. Halliburton over to Turner for 3, and that's another one. Towns giving up too much room. Timeout by Thibodeau. Lead back up to 7. Damn. I guess New Yorkers just can't get a win at all on Sunday. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're returning back. Knicks down by 7. Yeesh, three-point shooting is a huge disparity. They put up 15 more than us, and they've made 11 more.
Chef.
What's up? Turner hit the last two. Knicks down by 7. Knicks gotta continue to fight here. On the road. Inbounded to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Just under 5. Brunson has the ball here. Brunson almost lost it. Gets it out to McBride. McBride drives. Block from behind. And they say Pacers ball. Four and a half remaining. Halliburton for 3. That's no good. And they say a foul on the rebound. Matherin with the ball, defended by McBride, driving, throws it up, shot no good. Hart the rebound. Hart pushes it to McBride. McBride now kicks it to Towns. Towns driving. Towns draws the foul. Knicks haven't made a three-pointer in the second half. If you include, not including the one that they took away from OG, as Towns misses the first free throw. Towns goes 1 of 2 from the line. Knicks down by 6, 108 to 114. Just under 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes remaining. They pass it to Siakam, open for 3, and that's no good. Mathurin flies in. I don't know if that was above the cylinder, but whatever. Knicks don't have it to worry about that. Brunson has the ball. Brunson driving, draws the foul, got it, and one. Chance for a three-point play. Brunson. Misses it. Knicks cannot keep missing these free throws on top of not having any threes. 6-point game. Under 3.5 remaining. Halliburton with the ball. Halliburton has the mismatch. Karl-Anthony Towns. Halliburton. They tossed it out as Brunson fell down. Shepherd hits the 3. Brunson got knocked down. Knicks are upset. And Brunson draws another foul. Oh, that should have been a tripping on Turner. That really should have been called. If you guys want to take away OG's three-pointer. Brunson hits the first free throw. Brunson hits 2 of 2. Knicks down by 7. Knicks are in the bonus here with just under 3 minutes. Brunson with 31 points on the night. Knicks have a foul to give. Halliburton for 3, and that's good. That's it. Pacers have had way too much room. They've made more threes. Timeout by New York.
As what kind of game has Halliburton had?
He made some buckets tonight. He hasn't dominated or anything. If anything, it's been Ben Mathurin that's been making the shots. Halliburton has 31 points, 12 assists, but Mathurin has 35.
Wow, 31 is still good.
Yeah. And Turner has 23, 6, and 1.
One thing encouraging, Brunson has 10 points in the fourth quarter. If he's going to get into that role with Mr. Fourth Quarter, that's a positive. But what's going on, Agent? What's up, everyone?
Timeout on the floor right now. Back from commercial break. Brunson bringing the ball up. Knicks down 10 with 2:40 remaining. They pass it to Towns. Towns to cutting OG, but throws it away. And that'll be the story of the game as well. Halliburton, sidestep three. That's no good. Hart the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson pushes it ahead to Towns. Towns driving. Towns, and just churned it over. Mathurin for three. That's good. And Towns ran it back down for a dunk quickly. Halliburton, sidestep mid-range. That's good. Siakam, bad foul. Brunson heading to the line. 114 to 127. Yeah, we can put this back up. Brunson, it's the first free throw. Brunson, it's both free throws. 116 to 127. Halliburton driving, kicks it out. Turner for three, and that's good. When they can, the Pacers will run it up on you. Get it, Towns for three, and that's good. 119 to 130. Pass it. Halliburton with the ball here. Rough, we're hitting a minute remaining. They get it to Siakam. Foul Brunson. Knicks had one to give. Pass it. Mathurin open for three. That's no good. Knicks come up with it. Bridges kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson working, driving, kicks it. Hart gets the layup. 9-point game. Mathurin passes it to Halliburton. Foul called here before the shot, but Indiana's in the bonus, so they'll head to the line. 32 seconds remaining. That'll pretty much end the game. So they hit both free throws. 30 seconds remaining. Bridges for three. That rims in and out. That's also been another story of the game so far. So that ends it. That ends the game. Knicks lose 121 to 132. So I'll read off some of these stats of the game here. New York just can't get a win on Sunday. All right. Knicks won the field goal percentage battle, 55 to 51. But the Pacers got up way more shots. Not way more. They got Pacers hit 45 of 48. Knicks shot 46 of 83. 3-pointers, the Knicks did not help themselves. 7 of 25. You only put up 25 versus the Pacers, 21 of 46. Damn near doubled the 3-point production of the Knicks. Not much difference in the free throw percentage, 84 to 82. They won that percentage. Rebounds, Knicks won that battle 39 to 32. Knicks also won the offensive rebound battle, but the Pacers won the assist battle 27 to 23. And like you said, Argo, like I said, like we all said coming into this game, you cannot have more than 10 turnovers, especially the way you started off the game. 23 assists for the Knicks, 13 turnovers for the Knicks. Can't happen for them. Over in the stats wise, Knicks only played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really, Kolek only playing a minute. So Knicks only went 7 deep for this game here versus the Pacers. They went 10 deep. That's a Tom Thibodeau issue. You cannot do that. Getting up the shots, that's a team issue. They have to get better on that. There was some caroms of the ball that the Knicks had to get. That was just what it was for this night. Knicks couldn't get a ball to bounce their way in certain instances. Overall, this was just a bad loss on the road. But coming off of a back-to-back where the Pacers literally, they dropped the game to the Hornets after losing in the second half. I think the Hornets had blitzed them 81 to 59, and they had lost by 20 points in the second half. You knew they were coming back, in business on their home court to try and solve things, and that's what they did tonight. Overall, wasn't a terrible loss for the Knicks, but once again, there's a lot of things the Knicks have to clean up and have to get better.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on the game, doing the Jet game. There was a back and forth. This was a seesaw battle until that fourth quarter. Indiana just got much more better with the 3-point shooting. I think this is a game where you miss a sharp shooter or a shooter like a DiVincenzo from the outside to help stretch the floor. They have that. They have those players on their team. But of course, one guy has a hamstring injury in Payne. I was going to say Johnson again. Payne. I'm not saying he comes in and he's going to solve the issue, but like you said, 7 deep in November 10th. That makes you raise your eyebrow a little bit there. That's not the reason why they lost. Like you said, in and out, the inability to hit a 3-ball in the second half. And Indiana, you have to have some 3-point shooters to spread the floor with them on the court. I mean, the fact that they kept it close. One thing encouraging, Brunson's fourth quarter scoring output was very encouraging there. One thing I noticed that Karl-Anthony Towns does make a difference on this team against the Pacers, because now Miles Turner, you have something that could really balance Miles Turner a little. I'm not saying Mitchell can't, but I'm talking about the offensive side on the stretch. I saw that from time to time, but I mean, this is why there's 82 of these, so you got to regroup and learn and make the right adjustments.
Absolutely. Pacers getting to play their 10th game of the season. Knicks just on their 9th game. We haven't hit the 10-game mark for the Knicks yet. We have not, though. This game, it's more encouraging than the Atlanta game. I'll say that. Way more encouraging. Seesaw back and forth game. Knicks just got a lot to clean up. Can't wait for anyone to come back into the fold, because anyone that is coming back, as far as like a campaign or a Mitchell Robinson or a Precious Achiuwa, these guys don't make a lot of points. They're not there for scoring. They're there for other things. So the Knicks got to clean it up on that end. That's really it for me.
Well, I'm gonna go back what Argo says. This team has no identity. At least we knew with the other team they were gritty. They were gritty. They were grinding group. This team doesn't have that identity because they're getting beat. When you give up a 40-point fourth quarter, the identity is not there of a gritty defensive team right now. So we'll see. There's still time here. They're trying to develop and find out what their identity is. But we'll find out. Only time will tell there. As we know, we got the 76ers next. They're ailing. They're hurting. Regroup, beat them, and get ready to go with that.
Yep. That's it from my end, Jedi. If there's anything else you wanted to say.
No, we'll be back on for the 76ers game Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. That's also the start of the Emiratis Cup, the NBA Emiratis Cup. So that's going to be very important. Over here in this channel, we champion the NBA tournament. So of course we're going to tune in. Thank you guys so much for joining us across all the streaming platforms. I hope you like the show, but not the result. We never cheer on a Knicks loss, but all in all, this was a highly entertaining game. Knicks kept it back and forth. I think that's what this team is going to be. They're not really. It's never going to be a game where they come in and they just sleepwalk. And even then, their sleepwalking, we can see, was a game like this where we would have hoped them to wake up. But all in all, tough loss on the road. But Knicks got a lot to clean up. Like you said, that's why we got 82 of these. Thank you guys so much for joining us across all streaming platforms. Peace out. Be safe. Have a good night and have a happy Sunday.
Yeet.
Yeet.